Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. So y'all know I like to come on here and just talk whenever I'm in the mood or whenever I just feel like I kind of have something on my chest and I don't know what I wanted to talk about, but I just really wanted to film for some reason. So I'm gonna just allow whatever to come to me. I feel like I've been in a really weird place lately, like knowing what you need to do to grow but not actually doing it yet. I know that sounds weird, but like just that space where you know you've learned all the information now, but it's time to apply those things. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel, I don't know, just kind of like in and out of awareness. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like sometimes I'm in these conflicting emotions and just, just my old state of being, I feel like. And then there's times where I'm like aware that I'm there in that low place, So it's just a really weird space to be in. But I do feel like I am growing to the point where I know that like I'm supposed to be putting out shit. Like at first, like for years, bro, I have been trying to like put out information and trying to like express myself and trying to start YouTube and a blog and this and that, but it's like something every time was blocking me. And I actually watched a video by this guy who talked about that specifically. Hold on, y'all. Sorry, I had came in and like turned on my on my bath water and I lit a candle. Y'all know, I don't know, I'm gonna be having some ghetto videos where I'm just on here talking. Like, I already know that that's just gonna be most of my channel because I just don't want it to be about like trying to be this person or trying to have this certain kind of YouTube channel. No, like I really right now just want it to be about me expressing myself. I feel like for so long I've been stopping myself from just expressing myself. You know what I'm saying? And so I just want to come on here sometimes and just talk and just, get out whatever is on my mind. Like, I feel like people starting to filter themselves too much on YouTube. And I kind of got caught up in that. That's why I feel like a lot of it was blocked. And like, I feel like I couldn't really do what I wanted to do, or I don't know, just feeling like I need to put out certain content or whatever. But man, this is my YouTube channel. Like, I really just want to come on here and talk. So most of the time, that's what I'm probably going to be doing. But it's going to be about some real shit, y'all. Like, for real. But I feel like, just really, I don't want to just say spiritual awakening because honestly, y'all, like, I don't know. Dark night of the soul. I definitely feel like I am experiencing those things. But sometimes it's just weird. Like, it feels weird to say it out loud, I guess. But I do feel like, the healing process and the purging process is just very difficult. you know. I watched this guy. His name is Victor Odo, something like that. Um, and he talks about a lot about like Dark Night of the Soul, spiritual awakening, and things like that. And he talks about the hermit phase, and basically that's kind of where like you're not really sure what's going on. You don't really know how to be. You're just kind of like isolating. You feel really uncomfortable and awkward and like just weird, you know? And I kind of feel like that has been the last couple years of my life, bro. Like, I've just really like haven't been knowing what the fuck is happening. You know, and instead of like taking the time to process it, I kind of like started to binge certain things and like binge YouTube videos about certain things and like, you know what I'm saying? It kind of became my coping mechanism, which I feel like is okay to a certain extent because thank God for YouTube. Thank God for YouTube because that really shows, it really helps a lot of people understand that they're not alone and that there are other people that are experiencing the same shit as you know, that you're not alone, bro. And so and also it helps you to understand what you're going through. Like, man, I don't know what I would have done without having videos and stuff like that, knowing like explaining like what's really happening, you know? I know, you know, either way we would learn to adapt, but it's just I'm really grateful that, you know, there's people out there that experienced it before me, basically. But I don't know. I just feel kind of heavy. But I don't know. I've definitely been in the hermit phase. And then he talked about like how you kind of like the hermit phase is when you just really trying to like, you know, you're not sure what's going on, and so you kind of just like um isolating yourself and all this and that, and you just kind of like not trying to be around people like that and just feeling kind of uncomfortable, weird, awkward, like because there's so many changes going on within you that you don't really know how to process. Um and so after that, then it's just kind of like he was saying like he traveled around the world with his family and stuff and like in an RV, like everybody was judging him or whatever, and then you know they kind of started running out of money, so it's like time to like face the world again, you know what I'm saying? And so I kind of feel like I'm in that phase where I'm like it's time to face the world again, you know what I'm saying? It's time to stop binging the videos. It's time to stop like thinking about certain things. It's time to start doing. And I actually feel that phase coming on a little bit, like where I'm actually really getting the urges to like make YouTube videos and speak what I say and like speak what I say and actually express myself and not fold and, you know, kind of going against these thoughts that are just telling me like that I shouldn't do it. You know, like something in me is still like, nah, just post it. You know what I'm saying? Like just go through with it anyways, you know. I'm also doing a blog and I feel the same way. Like just blog. You know what I'm saying? Like don't worry about who's reading it. Don't worry about, you know, just express yourself. Express yourself, express yourself, express yourself. Get over that fear, you know what I'm saying? And so I feel really good about that. Like it just kind of been happening naturally and I'm just going with the flow, man. Like I've been so yeah, I feel like I've been going through this dark night of the soul for so long. And it's such a hard process, bro. My heart goes out to anybody who's ever experienced this shit. It's not easy, it's not for the weak. And I've really been just kind of learning that like you just need God, bro. You need God to guide you. You need God. You need to be connected to God, period. period, you know? And yeah, I just feel like I'm in a stage of actually supposing, like, it's time to put things into action. You know what I'm saying? And it, no longer sitting around like, yeah, you know, you still want to sit with yourself, you still want to be alone, you still want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not completely out of that phase, but you just feel these urges of like, okay, it's time to do some shit. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't have to be a lot, doesn't have to be crazy, doesn't have to be extreme, doesn't have to be any of that, but just taking steps towards what you know you're supposed to be doing. It's basically what I feel. But yeah, y'all. I don't really have much to say. I'm tired as hell, but I still wanted to come on here and like get some stuff off of my chest. It's time to love yourself. It's time to free yourself. It's time to be really honest with yourself and to be compassionate, though. You know, there's a way to be honest and still compassionate. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes, like, I feel like some people, you know, that some people, whenever they tell you something, and they might be telling the truth, but the way that they tell you is just like, damn, you know what I'm saying? And I just feel like it does not have to be like that. Like, it does not have to be like that. You can really be honest and truthful with love, you know? And I just think that that's how you have to learn how to be with yourself. Like, it doesn't have to be a bad thing. It doesn't have to be, you know, rude or painful. Like, you can be honest and still give yourself love. You know what I'm saying? Still be compassionate. Still be gentle. You know what I'm saying? And that's just where I'm at, you know? Just really finding that acceptance and that love within yourself and not needing anything other than that, you know? Taking off the freaking blinders, taking off the drunk goggles, and really seeing life the way God wants you to see it, the way He intended for you to see it. Not the way that your trauma sees it, not the way you've been living, and not the way that, you know, you grew up seeing it, but really like slowly undoing the puzzle and re-putting it back together. You know what I'm saying? But it's probably going to be a different picture. Yeah, I'm just talking. But I'm saying, like, you know, like, I feel like in life right now, when you done just been like, I don't know, I feel like Dark Night of the Soul, Spiritual Awakening, all this, it makes you question your whole entire life. It makes you question, like, how you've been living, everything you've been doing up until this point. So you do really have to, like, slowly let go and take away the things that, like, no longer fit. You know what I'm saying? And then slowly put things back together again, you know, but in a new way, in a more aligned way, in a more powerful way, in a more centered way, you know, that really fits who you really are, not who the person that you just grew up thought you were, you know, not the person you just grew up and thought you were. But yeah, y'all, I didn't really want to come on here and say much. Y'all know me, I'll be rambling. And I'm tired, so I'm about to get in this tub, probably listen to some music and light my candle and chill. Also, y'all, I had a nightmare last night, y'all. Man, I woke up so scared. I feel like my nightmares be so scary, like very uncomfortable, scary. Especially, and then you wake up and you live alone. It's just like, that's not okay. Like, it took me a while to go back to sleep. That's why I need a man, y'all. But anyways, anyways, I will talk to y'all in my next video. Hope y'all have a good night. Bye.